I forgot the thing. One sec. Hang on, I might have time to nail this and YouTube Studio open in time. I don't know. It gets slower and slower every time I catch it. I don't have chat set up yet. Okay, that is not where I'm looking at. Hang on, 3, 2, what? Okay. I timed it perfectly. Just bear with me. Please bear with me. Copy chat URL. And also, if anyone is complaining about being banned, no one has been banned because I haven't been on my PC to ban anyone. Okay. I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. And then I go over here and I hit refresh. And then... yippee! There we go. Hopefully that's working. Hopefully. Also, I am pointing the mic at myself, and I'm looking at you guys, and I'm not looking at you guys. Where am I looking at? What have I done? What have I done? Let's try that one again. Let's try that one again. One last time. There we go. No, that's still wrong. Whatever. I don't know how I've done that. Good morning, guys. Sorry about the delay. Slightly. I think I'm relatively on time. I'm 4 minutes late. Are the guests okay? I think they're having a nice time. I think. I hope. They're very sweet. I won't go into too much detail because I don't want to talk rudely about what is it? I don't want to talk rudely about people I'm not that familiar with. But you know, they're nice. They're very sweet. Did you get a rental inspection? Why are you grilling me about the what's the start stream getting grilled? What's happening? Did I get a rental inspection? Are you just asking that because everyone else got a rental inspection? No, I did not get a rental inspection. Because I live in a property that is not being managed by a rental manager, whatever it is. What's the I don't know. You haven't streamed in 2 weeks? It's been 2 days, buddy. Did you shower today? I will fully admit that I had a shower yesterday. I did not have a shower today so far because my bathroom has been taken over by the guests. So I can hear them in the bathroom right now, so they might be able to hear me talking. I have not had a shower today. I did have one yesterday. As I have to use my roomie's ensuite now, whilst the guests are here. But, yeah. It's been 2 years. It has not been 2 years since I last streamed. I have just found out that on Monday, apparently, we are not going to have power. So that's fun. That's fun. I don't remember if I had anything planned for Monday. Aside from just streaming. I think I was just streaming. But apparently we are going to not have power. I don't know, let me check. Did I have anything planned for Monday? I think it was just going to be a regular stream. I think so. Maybe? I don't know. Hi guys. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. That'll make for an exciting stream. Yeah, apparently they're just gonna be like, by the way, we need to turn the power off in your house for 30 minutes. I don't know who they are. Non-binary tradesmen. Tradespeople? Non-binary tradespeople of nondescript occupations and whatnot. It's never 30 minutes. No, it isn't. It's never 30 minutes, and it's never arriving on time, and it's never trade folks. That's a good one, actually. Trade folks. I have not seen the Azur Lane anime. No, I have not. Subjugated MC, thank you for 1 whole year of support. Thank you very much. And soon be soon. Thank you for the super chats. I won't be able to catch any streams next week. Here's big clear love. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very generous of you. Please make a lot of VODs for me to catch up on. I mean, yesterday and today, no, not today. Yesterday and the day before was definitely like maybe a wake-up call that I should start making content offline, like off stream. Maybe I should have like uploaded videos. I don't know how well they would do, but I guess I could do it. Maybe. I was like, I was thinking of maybe making content about strategy games, but then I realized that like I don't think my opinion really matters. I don't know if my opinion really matters. When would I find the time? Well, that's the idea, when I don't stream. And I think I might be set on having Wednesday just being my default day off. I think that might be what happens when you are asleep. Yeah. Play EU5 another 8 hours. I did play EU5 till 3 AM last night. I did play EU5 until 3 AM last night on a day when I needed to get to sleep and have a good night's rest because I do have a sponsored stream today. Yeah, here we are. Strategy game ASMR. I don't know about that one. I don't know about strategy game ASMR. I have floated ideas about it. There was a very good idea during Wild Women Wednesday. In which it was turning historical events into Mr. Beast videos and just trying to teach kids about history via Mr. Beastifying historical events, like photoshopping Mr. Beast's head onto a picture of Leonidas and saying, I paid 300 men to follow me to a valley pass to hold off against 1 billion Persians. And if they succeed, they get paid 1 million drachmae. And I thought that was actually kind of a banging idea. When are we getting a history lesson again? Actually, ironically, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. You're actually getting a history lesson today. I know this sounds far-fetched considering the sponsor, but genuinely, for today's sponsor, they want me to talk about the history of the ships. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. As part of today's sponsor, they want me to just explore the history of the ships. I'm not pulling your leg. I got the draft, and I guess it's tailor-made for me because it's about the history. But they want me to focus on the history of the ships, and obviously all the designs as well. But I kid you not, we are actually going to be looking at history. It's World War II history, so I'm not like knowledgeable. So it's kind of going to be like a learning experience of me looking up the ships. But yeah. We are actually going to have like a pseudo history lesson today. It's going to be a bit odd, but yes. It's not a stealth World of Warship stream. No, it is Azur Lane. But like in the document, they were like, please talk about the history of the characters. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm surprised you're allowed to stream it. We'll get to that. We will get to that, but yeah. It's, will there be a quiz? No, I don't think there'll be a quiz, because I'll be learning about stuff about the ships for the first time. I have a little document to help, but we'll also be doing some research midstream. And maybe you guys, because I know you guys like history. You guys do like history. I think that's why you tend to watch me. At least I hope you do. We will be talking about history. So yeah, a lot of what ifs. Yes, I believe some of the characters featured in the upcoming patch for the game are what if ships. They're not necessarily ships that saw action. So yes, there's that. What is going on with that? There's project ships and blueprints that got added. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? Because there's only so many. There's probably only so many ships that you can put in a game about ships that saw active service, right? They have a whole research area full of ships that only existed as blueprints. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know. I like that they have put in the effort for that, you know? What if two ships love each other very much? I don't know. I don't know what happens if ships love each other. Anyway. Mostly for Japan and Germany because they had much less. Yes, I believe the ships that we are going to be focusing on this stream or this patch are in fact German ships. I believe they are. But I won't spoil too much. It's a Germany event, right? Well, I think they called like the Iron. Is it Iron Blood? Iron Blood or something. They have like a Blood of Iron name or something like that. They have like different named factions based on the the historical context. They have Hearts of Iron too. Really? Do they have Hearts of Iron? That's so. Anyway, hi. Yeah, sorry for no stream. Apologies. I wanted to stream yesterday. Unfortunately, I could not, as I had the worst sleep I think I've ever had. I genuinely have no idea what happened. I could not sleep at all. It was horrendous. It was really, 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 really bad. And if you don't know what the cause was, let me show you what the cause was. If you're not in the Discord, I can show you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Can I open this in it? Oh. Okay, this is a little risky. Window capture. Okay. Hopefully this works. Probably a giant image of my dog. I am screen capturing my Discord right now, which is a little ominous. Did I just offset something? No, I didn't. This is so big. Such a big sausage. Anyway. Sorry, chat. You're gone now. Here's my dog. Turn the volume up to understand why I couldn't get to sleep. Because this was next to my head the entire time when I was trying to sleep. Oh, BGM off. Can you hear it? Okay, it's really quiet. Never mind. Can you hear that? Can you hear that at the end? You're hearing nothing? Ah, shit. Anyway, it's quiet. Yeah, so in real life, it's a lot louder. I guess just the volume on my camera is not very good. Okay, I need to change that to not be Discord, let's say. I'll change that to what is safe to screen capture? I mean, probably this, yeah? Probably that. Just so we don't have any mishaps of Discord randomly showing, like, DMs of people. Okay. What is this? New Xbox Game Pass, gear discounts and all perks now included with Nitro, terms apply. What? Oh, streamer mode is enabled, I don't get to see it. Never mind. Cute puppy. She is very cute. I think she's cute. She's also very mischievous and she snores. So, it didn't really get across from the microphone. My bad. Yeah, my dog snores. And I had Lottie duty. And normally she sleeps at the foot of the bed. So normally she sleeps at the bottom of the bed. But yesterday, she decided to sleep right next to me. And so she was just like, I was trying to get to sleep and all I could hear was just... I can't do like snoring sounds very well. But it was incredibly loud. And I could not fall asleep. I just could not fall asleep. And I apologize. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. Sleep apnea? I don't think she has sleep apnea, she just snores. She doesn't have sinus issues. I think sausage dog breeds just snore, which is part of their charm, I guess. Why does my sausage dog snore? The soft tissues in their nose and throat vibrate when their airway becomes slightly narrow during sleep. It's extremely common in the breed due to their longer snouts. There you go. There you go. It just turns out sausage dogs snore, so you can't really do anything about it. So she gets a great sleep. Sausage dog, same as a Dachshund? Yes, it's the same breed. It's the exact same breed. I just call them sausage dogs because I sometimes get German people coming into my stream and they say, that's not how you pronounce that word. What on earth have you just typed in my chat? You've been here what? 5 messages? Oh, account created less than 4 days. You said, hi, I like birds. And now you're here again saying, I have no idea what that... You're speaking in code. I think you've just activated a sleeper agent. I have no idea what that is. Anyway. Yeah, my dog had a lovely sleep. I did not. And so, as a result, I had to cancel stream yesterday. I apologize. I would have loved to have streamed, but I did not get to. I had fun playing Deadlock with my friends, even though we didn't win much. We won 1 out of 3, I suppose. I've fallen off Deadlock, guys. I have definitely fallen off Deadlock. It's been... Like, I think I did go... Oh, Jesus. What have I done? I went pretty hard into it. I did go pretty hard into it. What have I done? Grid mode. There we go. I dropped the books again. I do that sometimes, you know? They're heavy. They are very heavy. Ooh. It's not how you pronounce sausage. Stay away from my comfort streamers. What are you typing? Okay. Anyway. German's far too serious. Yeah. Funniest German joke ever would be like... What is that 4chan post? It was like a German typing like the worst joke ever. I'm not a deadlock player, I'm a McGinnis player. That's true. I am a McGinnis player, not a deadlock player. I think the game's good. I don't know. I just kind of stopped playing it a lot. I think because I probably played it way too much. I was playing it a lot. There were days in which if I didn't stream, I was in deadlock for like 6 hours. Like 6 hours of deadlock. It was crazy. Burnout is a thing? I don't know if I got burnt out because I still have fun playing it. I think I just need to not go that hard. That's like 3 games of deadlock.
Currently my favorite game. Yeah. I've got 400+ hours in it.
Hey, nice. Nice. Thank you for 6 months, Mike. Thank you very, very much. Also, did I say thank you to Shakespeare and Back Up Joe Cool? Thank you very much for your memberships on YouTube. Thank you very much. Also, Indominus, thank you for the gift sub on Twitch. Thank you. Did I miss anyone? Oh, Summer Whiskey, thank you for the singular bit. Yeah, thanks. Speaking of Twitch, they did some stuff whilst I've been off stream. So I don't know what they are. They're called power-ups or something. Bit of random streamer news. They did some weird thing. I don't know what it is. They did some strange things. Why have I typed PO into Google and it's come up with Post Malone and then doxing my location? What the heck? Yikes! Haven't power-ups been there for a year? I thought they have, but I don't know. There's something going on. I don't think Post Malone's gonna do a concert in my tiny little town. I don't think that's happening. Why would Google autocomplete that? I don't even listen to Post Malone's music. Aside from the fact that he likes Fleet Foxes. That's all I know. And he did a song with the lead singer of Fleet Foxes. And it was about his alcohol addiction.
Can't even be weird in chat anymore without getting called clipbaiting. What happened?
Hey, I'm not talking about that.
Can't a guy just want to sex best his Oshi anymore?
What the heck?
My head.
The heck? I don't know if it's clipbaiting, because have you been clipping me much? I don't know. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you for 22 months. The dumpling is mad. I still haven't had the dumplings I bought, by the way. It's really funny, because sometimes I'll get hungry and I'm like, oh, what should I have? Oh, what should I have? Ooh, what should I have? And then I just completely forget that I have the... I have dumplings. He's making his own clips? I don't know, he's just clipping my friends, I think. I don't know how often I'm getting clipped now. It is interesting, because sometimes I think to myself, that was a good clippable moment, and then no one clips it, because I do 12-hour streams and I'm a clipper's worst nightmare. So I guess the people are clipping. If there's no one there to clip it, then how are they gonna know to clip it, I suppose? Have you seen the Warhammer Skulls event? No, I was playing EU5 last night. I was not watching that. In my defense, you haven't been streaming. I literally have streamed 4 times out of 6 days of the week. So I feel like I have streamed. Just say clip that, I guess. I guess I do. I don't know. I guess I need you guys to press the clip button on Twitch so people clip it. And then people look at the clips. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Don't compliment the robots. You're trying to get out of the race war against the robots by siding with the robots. Get to using AI? No. Absolutely not. If I might speak a little bit, if you're using my art tag, please don't use my art tag if you're using AI. It has once again happened. I have been unfortunately bamboozled, where someone used the AI generated picture of me and posted it in my art tag. So, and then I stupidly retweeted it, and then it was, you know, it had a certain theme to it. So the thing is that the account said like AI generated / AI assisted. So I don't know really what extent the image is, but I don't know. It's probably best to not risk it, you know? Probably best to not risk it by retweeting it. So unfortunately, yes, it happened again. It looked way too good. It is what it is. It is what it is. I can't undo it. Do you have a schedule for streams for this week? You mean next week? Well, I thought it was going to be streaming, you know, every day bar Wednesday, but it looks like Monday may be a day off, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to stream Monday and I think I had a collab. I don't know. Yes. Okay, I'm being reminded about various things I need to do for the sponsor stream. Yes, no, I will be good. I will be good on that. Where is my thing, actually? I may as well open it. Where is my sponsor thingy? There it is. Okay. There is a extension called Journal Buster that will tell you if a profile is using AI. Like on Twitter? Not good, just convincing. Yes. It is very unfortunate. Anyway, yes, so my plans for next week. I wanted to stream a lot. Unfortunately, don't know if I'll be able to stream Monday. There was something Monday, and I hate that I didn't write it down. But there was something on Monday. And it's, you know when you forget something and it's like on the tip of your brain? You're like, what was the thing that I wanted to try and remember? And it's so frustrating. Will you stream the new cat people? I already did, twice. I did like a 50-turn campaign of the cat people already. It was earlier this week. Is it tea time? No. OMG, I missed it. Yeah, I had early access. I had early access for the thing. Because they're quite nice. The CA people are very nice and give you early access. And I also like get to, I guess, also report any bugs I encounter. Which I guess I also did for EU5, and then it turns out a bunch of the stuff I reported for EU5 just didn't get fixed. I was like, by the way, all this is broken, and it seemed like they said that they were fixing it, and then I did an Ireland run last night, because I was like, I haven't tried it on the new patches. Tried it. It's so many broken stuff. You missed the schedule cards? Yeah, I would like to do schedules again. Believe it or not, I would like to do schedules. It will hopefully happen. I've been so bamboozled by various different things just randomly happening that gets in the way of doing schedules reliably. Because things are just happening in the house. And it just kind of disrupts my whole ability to stream. Which is a bit unfortunate. Tradies? Yes. And guess what? We have more tradies on Monday. which is very annoying. Very annoying. I don't know, there's a lot of, I guess, a lot of stuff happened. They, decided to do a bunch of work on the thing. Alpha Tower is saying he's shadow banned on Twitch. Well, thank you for the gift sub, Alpha Tower. I don't know why you would be shadow banned, because you're not banned. It's probably your browser. Try a different browser. But you're not banned. Oh, that is weird. Oh, no, you're fine. Never mind. It's probably your browser. Someone was saying that Firefox is not working if you have 7 TV? I think someone's saying if you had the plugin for Firefox 7 TV, it might not be working. Firefox and Chrome. Oh, hello, Lottie. Oh, you're not Lottie. We have bought a new frog. A new frog has arrived. Update your 7 TV and your chat might work again. Apparently the plugin has like busted. We have a new frog. So Lottie's, we bought a new toy for Lottie. It's basically the same toy that she already has, but it's a new one. So I don't know how long it's gonna last her, but we'll see how long it lasts. What do you mean you're not Lottie? So sometimes Lottie can push the door open with her snout, and I thought it was Lottie. And I looked down, and then I didn't see a dog walking into my room, and it was actually my roomie standing at the door. Because sometimes Lottie will just be able to push the door open. She does that sometimes. Yeah, so if you're having issues with chats, make sure to update 7 TV. I don't use 7 TV, so I didn't have any problems. Is she gonna hump it? Probably, yes. She'll rip it to shreds and she'll hump it. Why are you just mentioning that you're planning to make curry today? Did I ask? Did I ask what you guys were doing? I might have short-term memory loss. Did I ask? I'm not being rude. I was just curious. Did I ask what you guys were doing? Just thought you'd like to know I'm gonna go kill yourself. No. It's not that. I will admit, when people randomly bring up things in chats, this is streamer. If you want some insight into streamer anxiety. Hearing people write in chats about random things that, like, I'm gonna have blah blah blah. Like, if I'm talking about, I don't know, and then you guys will start talking about what you're gonna have for lunch, I think I'm gonna end it all. I don't know. There's definitely like an anxiety about it. It's like, oh, I'm shit, aren't I? I'm ass. I'm really bad at streaming because you guys would rather talk about what you're gonna have for lunch than pay attention to the stream or engage with me in a conversation, you know? Do you have merch? I do, actually. Buy.hag-love. No, buy.haglove.com? Shop.haglove.com? You're waiting to talk about boats. I don't know. The needy Clio. It's not necessarily being needy. It's just like, I don't know. It kind of... I don't know how to feel about it. We had fried rice. Congrats. We could be engaged if you wanted. The needy hag wants attention. I think it's just like... I don't know. Like, I would like to have conversations with you guys in which you feel the need to want to talk. But I guess I don't know. If you don't want to talk about anything on topic, then I feel like I'm gonna just crash out, I guess. Like, you know how most streamers have like little rule in their rules? They say, hey, please stay on topic. Please don't bring up random things in chat. I guess I don't have that, but I feel like it's kind of common courtesy to like not just randomly bring up stuff unprompted. I don't know. I'm pretty sure streamers do have that as like a rule though, normally. I don't know. Don't have unrelated conversations is a fairly common one. Right, yes. It's one of those unspoken rules. Basic human communications, yes. Thank you, Rabbit Azelle. For 12 months. Non-sequiturs are rude. I don't want to, like, make it sound like I'm just, like, calling people out. I don't know. You just thought the previous topic was coming to an end? It wasn't. It was not. Have you heard of this controversy? I did see that Destiny 2 is unfortunately over. I did see that Destiny 2 has come to an end. And that the final shape was in fact the final shape. So they have like, they're dropping like one final update for the game. Which is, I think, a shame. I think that's a real shame. But it seems like Bungie might be in a little bit of hot water because Marathon hasn't really set the world on fire, and they put a lot of money into it, I imagine. And then also Destiny is kind of come to an end, which really, I don't know, I feel like it's a shame because I like the aesthetic of Destiny. I think I like everything about Destiny aside from playing it. Does that make sense? I think there's so much cool stuff and potential with Destiny. I guess it is maybe one of those potential the games, but like it had a lot going for it aside from, I guess, the people running it making good decisions, you know? I like every now and then I hum into my head, you know, the sort of like ambient music of Destiny 2, or Destiny, I guess, in general. Do you know what I mean? They had a 10-year run. It was 12 years, actually. 12 years. But, like, I think it's... If you read the announcement of Destiny 2, like, them saying the end of... I think it's, like, the future of Destiny 2 blog post. I think they were... I think it's implied that it's not the end. They're making new games, which is also not a good sign for Marathon because they're talking about making new games and they're not saying we're moving focus to Marathon, which is also a little bit yikes, you know? It seems like a little bit of a situation. Not to go off topic, but any plans to try Mechanicus 2? I am interested, but also I haven't played the first one. Yeah, they're not shutting the game down for what it's worth. Like, Destiny 2 isn't like, they're not like turning off the servers because you can still play Destiny 1, which is nice, right? I think I appreciate them putting games in maintenance mode. I'd rather they do that than fully take games off. I think I would rather these big corporations waste money on keeping the servers up for whatever, you know, whatever player base is left.
Pregnancy long sub.
Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you very much. For how long? I mean, the Destiny 1 servers are still up. Like, they still support the Destiny 1 servers, so I would imagine Destiny 2 servers will be kept up for a while. Especially because it's PC as well, right? Because Destiny 1 was not on PC. Destiny 2's are. They should let people host their own servers. Yeah, I think, I guess that's like the end goal, right? It's like when a company, when a company probably then turns off the servers, they then pass on the ability to host your own servers, right? I think that would be good. Hi, Hextorians. Hello. Hello, hello. Destiny 2 is not a single-player game. No, it's not. There's, it's, like, the core content of Destiny is group content. Like, there is single-player stuff, but, like, the vast majority of the game is in teams. You do a lot of content with teams. There's, like, matchmaking, and you team up with people in queue and stuff. It would beat Nintendo's level of protectionism for dead games. Yeah, well, I mean, I think there's just like a different culture, right? Didn't they remove the original campaign? Yes. There's they made a lot of very weird decisions with that game. A lot of very weird decisions that, you know, can rub people the wrong way, like myself, because I bought Destiny 2 and I bought because I really liked Destiny 2 at launch. So I bought the pack, which gave you, like, the first few DLCs bundled in. As far as I can tell, those first few DLCs that I paid for, I spent money on, I cannot play those. Those are not in the game anymore. They sunsetted that content. All of that content, all of the weapons, all of that, it's all just gone. You cannot play those anymore. You get a refund? Nope. Nope. They just, because the game was absurdly big, right? Like, they had real big issues that the game was so much of an ask for the install. So they started vaulting content, which is the term they used. And as a result, to make the game smaller, they just took huge parts of the game out. And, it did make the game smaller. It did reduce the game. Because I think at one point, Destiny 2 on PC was like a 250 gigabyte install. Which is a big ask. That's a big ask for people. Like, you're buying a terabyte hard drive and instantly using it, a quarter of it. If you need to play the game. It's pretty crazy. Do you feel like they stole it from you? I don't know. I mean, I did get to experience it. Like, I did experience it, but like, it is definitely a contributing factor to me not going back to Destiny at some point, because it is the idea that they've made content that has since then been made unavailable, so I've missed out on it. And so it's like I don't know if it's the reverse of a sunk cost fallacy, but like, it's a situation in which you've already missed out on content, so it feels like there's no point in getting involved, right? It's kind of not FOMO. I don't think FOMO is the right term. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I hope it's not the end of Destiny, but I did see it is, I don't know. I don't think I've seen this happen before. Maybe I have. But it was interesting looking at the comments to that blog post and seeing people calling for people's heads. I was like, what the heck? Like, they were after people's jobs. They were wanting, like, the head guy of Destiny 2 to be fired. And I was like, damn, this player base is crazy. This player base is crazy. Imagine if Square Enix was like, holy heck, FF14's too big, we gotta take out Shadowbringers. Well, it'd be more like if they took out Heavensward, then Dawn Trail. I mean, not Dawn Trail, sorry. Heavensward and Stormblood. Yeah. What did he do to make them mad? I think it's just the way that the game went. I think the direction of the game, I think, just upset a lot of people. And so yeah, people are pretty upset, and also like the community manager as well. A lot of people hating on him, even though he's just the messenger, which I kind of feel sorry for the guys who have to be the messenger, right? Game and moments. Yeah, I guess. They spread the button really thin by year 5. I mean, they did make it. They did make the Destiny series so far last 12 years, which is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I don't know. I was thinking about it recently because Dota 2 hit, I think, 12 years now. No, beyond that. Dota 2 is like kind of on also Dota 2 is kind of on life support in terms of support from Valve itself. Which is kind of interesting to see, because I guess like it's Valve, so you kind of expect them to be supporting the game, but it might just be that they're all in on Deadlock. Or whatever else is in the works, right? It is, yeah. So it does feel like Dota has definitely been kind of hit into maintenance mode almost. MOBAs have been abandoned. I don't know how it is for like League or anything else, but yeah, it is interesting that it is very, very interesting that to see Dota is quote unquote in maintenance mode, and like people acting like it is in fact like a dead game now, which is bizarre because it's such a big thing, right? Like people still play it a lot. But yeah, it looks like League of Legends is exclusively used to torment death row inmates. Damn. It's still healthy, just not as big as its peak. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Deadlock is also a MOBA. It kind of is. It kind of is, yeah. No one wants to play it, they just want to watch. It's like Smite, yeah. You don't think it's a dead game? It is just interesting seeing, because, like, you know, a lot of what I experienced the Dota 2 community through is, like, Reddit. Because I, you know, every now and then I open my phone and I look at Reddit, and the subreddit is fairly quiet now. It's fairly quiet. That said, a lot of my Reddit feed has been very football related. Oh, right, there you go. So you were just saying, someone posted in the chat about an article. More layoffs at Bungie. Destiny 3 is not in active development. Yikes. What is this? Bungie's leaders had talked about ways to retool Destiny 2 to make it more approachable for new players, but earlier this year they instead decided to end development, partly to shift resources to Marathon. Which is, I think if you look at the player base of Destiny 2 versus Marathon, I think Destiny 2 might actually have more players. On Steam, at least. I wouldn't know about console. Anyway, yeah, so a lot of football stuff. And like when I do see the Dota subreddit, it doesn't really tend to pop off anymore. I don't know. It's sad because I do like playing it and I play it with friends from time to time, but yeah. What is Marathon about? I have no idea. Aesthetically, Marathon is very interesting. I think there is some story. There is some semblance of a plot, but it is just an extraction shooter. And I'm like, I think that's my biggest barrier to entry, is that the actual core gameplay loop is not interesting to me. But like the world building and the aesthetic, I'm like, that's cool. It looks interesting. They definitely, I mean, Bungie has a history of nailing that aspect. It's just the actual gameplay. It's the actual gameplay that's the problem. if they could make like a strategy game or something. I don't know. I find it visually appealing. There's some real cool videos out there about Marathon's sort of like not aesthetic, but like I guess fan-made edits of like the stuff, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. Marathon is the conclusion of the Concord trilogy, right? Well, the original Marathon, I assume you mean, right? Oh no, you're talking about live service games. I feel like it didn't crash and burn like Concord. Right? I don't think it did. Like, Concord crashed and burned within, like, a week. Marathon has lasted a couple months now. So I don't necessarily think it's, like, a big issue. It's been out for 3 months? Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily in that Concord trilogy. I guess you're saying like Concord, High Guard. I mean, High Guard made it to like a month, right? Before they closed it. I also think there's definitely been some other live service games that have come out that have since died. Yeah. Jim Ryan's live service push. I think I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. But, like, I think if I had the option between playing a game that's a live service game and playing a game that's not, I think I, more often than not, would probably lean towards not live service. If I had to choose, right? Like an always online server game. I don't know. It feels like the market might be moving away from that. Perhaps. Maybe? You're not a fan of live service? Can't say the thing is, I'm playing, I think, I don't know, a couple? But I'm not playing them a lot, I will say. A lot of the live service games that I've been playing, they're not like, it's sort of like an in and out, like 15-minute, maybe every other day at the moment. I don't have the free time to play it that often. It's just way too saturated. Yeah, it's way too saturated, so it's kind of hard for people to, like, if every game's a live service game, it is definitely very difficult to split your time amongst them, right? It is definitely very difficult. I don't know. I think it might be nice to have more future options to be not necessarily live service, but that's just me. That's just me, at least. EU5 live service would be so cooked. I mean, you can kind of assume, like, I think some people do argue that games that actively receive development are pseudo live service games, right? Kind of, right? I don't know. It has definitely been an interesting time to be a strategy gamer. Thank you, some random ass, for the super chats. They're not sustainable, but investors don't care. Not really? Fair enough. I don't know. There's like an element to it where, like, the community is expecting future content, but then the future content isn't necessarily what they want. Like, EU5 is definitely a rocky road all the time, which is making me sad. I think it's now, what is it? The player base has overwhelmingly negative bombed it on Steam now. Mostly negative, or in all languages. Total reviews, all languages mixed. Recent reviews in all languages, mostly negative. English reviews, mostly positive. It is definitely. Like, I'm enjoying the game still. I am still enjoying the game. I just, it has problems, unfortunately. Like, how many hours have I put in this game now? I have 461 hours, and I'm constantly just encountering things that make me go, with the game. Oh, it's so frustrating. I want this thing to be good. I want it to be good. But unfortunately, they just, I don't know. Some decisions that keep getting released is resulting in some not great updates, let's say. I don't know, this was what I was kind of thinking about when I was playing the game. I was like, maybe I should put a video out discussing about the issues, but I feel like everyone's probably talking about it a lot, and therefore I don't necessarily know if I have any new things to say. Fundamentally, I think it's an issue about making a game be playable and fun versus chasing simulation and realism in a map game genre. And the issue of trying to I guess support both sides, right? The problem is trying to support both sides of that issue. And the fundamental gripes that I think both aspects have with the game, like both arguments have with the game, is that by making the game and chasing sort of simulation and realism, you make the game unfun. And I have been banging that drum for like 2 years about my concerns about EU5 or Project Caesar. I was banging that drum for 2 years, saying, I think they might be going too far. I think they might be going too far and not making the game fun. At the core of the game, which is kind of ironic because one of the problems people have is cores. At the core crux of the game, I think there is an enjoyable experience there. However, so many of the balance decisions they have made recently actively make the game less enjoyable because they are chasing realism. Like, two of the biggest changes they made that have really soured the community right now is diseases were too easy to defeat, right? They made diseases at launch were trivial, so they made them lethal. Incredibly lethal. And then they one-two punched making diseases more lethal by combining that with slower population growth across the board. So not only is your population growing much slower, they're dying off en masse over and over and over again, so your country never grows. The only way you can consistently make your population grow bigger is if you do really gamey modifier stacking, or you conquer a bunch of land. Because your population growth is not growing unless you expand militaristically, and then you bump into all of the other issues that are in the game with expanding, which, again, has the issue of all these sort of run-on effects of, well, if you expand, then you actually make yourself weaker. Which is, yeah. Because the game is so interwoven and interconnected with mechanics, where everything kind of feeds into each other in, like, cool theoretical ways, but in practical ways, it makes it, like, an absolute nightmare. So I was thinking of maybe making a video about that, but, yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because this is, you know, this is the sequel to the game that I've spent, I don't know, somewhere in the region of 8,000 hours. Something like that. 8,000 hours in EU4. it literally helped inspire me to do a post-grad in history. It has basically shaped my entire career as an adult. And the sequel is really struggling. You know? So that's kind of why I feel quite passionate about it, you know? I feel quite passionate about it when the thing that I've basically had be a life-changing experience, kind of. Which is kind of sad to say that it's a video game that did that, but you know, you can kind of understand that maybe the passion, right? The passion behind it. Why don't you make your own game? Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll make my own map game. I'll make my own map game with hookers and blackjack. See you in 7 years. Do it now. At Grok, please make me a video game. No. You would make a fine consultant? Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Disagree on the kind of sad a video game did that part. Thank you for the bits, though. Movies can change people's lives, so can games. I suppose. I mean, it can, like, you know, obviously people get inspired to make video games by playing video games, right? So, I suppose. Yeah, speaking of which, somewhat related, Civilization. Civ 7 is, they finally released the update that makes Civ 7 play like a Civ game. They did that. So I think we could check it out today if people are interested. They did offer me to like be in the private test and give feedback, but I just haven't really been that interested in playing Civ 7. But they did finally release the patch that people were waiting for. It's called Test of Time, I think. I think it's called the Test of Time update. They also added Alexander the Great, which is pretty cool. They have definitely supported Civ a lot. Like, they put a lot of work into kind of trying to fix the problems that they made. I've always thought about this, because obviously a lot of... like, Civ 7 has been definitely contentious, I will say. There are people who do like the original vision of the game, but I think for a lot of people, they didn't necessarily like what it became. And so for Civ 7, contentious? As in, like, I mean, if you look at the player numbers and the reviews, right? Like, there were people who did support it. Like, if you want to see an example of the game being contentious, polarizing, I suppose, is a good way of putting it. There was a post I think I saw on Reddit this morning that was celebrating Civilization hitting 50% on Steam. Like, not price for the game, guys. Review score. 50% review score. It finally hit a passing grade, I guess, if you want to say that. Because it is 51% recent reviews, 50% overall reviews. Did you hear they got rid of the mechanic that everyone disliked? Yes, well, they didn't get rid of it. They added a new way to play the game, in which it's more akin to old Civ. And you can still play the original Civ 7 vision. You can still play that mode. They're just giving you both options now. And I'm not saying, like, you should go and review bomb and stuff. I think review bombing is stupid. give things fair reviews, of course, but you know, I feel like Steam reviews aren't necessarily the most accurate, but that is pretty damning that, like, they were like, yay, we hit 50%. We hit 50%. We're now above the halfway mark, I guess, of a perfect score. So, you know, I think kudos to the devs for just sitting down and locking in and working on the game and trying to make the, you know, the game that people want. I mean, people definitely put their money where their mouth is and played, I guess, playtime where their mouth is. Yeah, I took a peek at the reviews real quick. I don't know. I might try it out, but I think if when I think of playing Civ, I'm like, I think it probably would be better just to play Civ 6, you know? I think I'm kind of the mind that if I was to play a Civ game, I'd just probably play 6 instead. And that is reflected, I think, by the actual play base of the game, right? If I took a peek. If I took a peek at the Steam charts and checked Civ. If I took a peek. Yep. Yep. If you want to... Oh dear. I mean, they have managed to improve the current player base by over 100%. But like, if you want the 30-day average of Civ 7, it was 5,000 people. The 30-day average of Civ 5 is 13,000. And the 30-day average of Civ 6 is 29,000. That's not great. I mean, marathons, speaking of 30-day average, Marathon's 30-day average was 9,000. And that's a live service game, not a game that you can just buy and play forever. Yikes. It's not even close. Marathon is on and off season. Right. Which is weird to me, because I don't understand that concept. I feel like, why don't you just always have the season be on? Oh, I have accidentally clicked on Lumi stream. My bad. My bad. Good thing I managed to mute it in time. I had Twitch open, I was like, people streaming Civ 7? Probably not. I don't know. I think EU5 is just not very streamable as well, unfortunately. I think that is the problem, is EU5 is not very streamable. So I find it difficult to be like, hey, this game is cool, I like playing it, but like, I'm gonna be honest, half the time I'm playing, I'm like just fast forwarding because I keep picking tags that don't have anything to do. I will say watching someone like Flurry who's able to, I don't know, try and eke out things to do whilst playing the game, I definitely feel like we're playing different games as well. Because I do not know how to, I guess, maximize time in that game. I unfortunately just kind of see, oh, I have a truce, I gotta wait for the truce, blah, 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 wait. Skip time on max speed. Don't actually do any micromanaging, because what is there to micromanage? I don't know. There are off seasons, creates hype and reduces burnout. Right, okay. So I think the part about that is if you have a game with an on and off season, what happens if you have an off season and then the players don't return for the on season? It's better than a permanent grind. But what happens if your player base just never returns to the game? Then the game dies. Two years of updates and New Blood will start saying 7 as they'll start talking about 7 the same way they speak about 6. Maybe. Maybe. You never know. Them's the breaks, I guess. Breaks help with player retention. WoW and FF14 players always return. I feel like MMO players are not like the best example because they have sunk cost fallacy. They have subscription fees. And also have like... I think they have maybe something... There's some sort of like mental chain that like shackles MMO players to their game. More than just sunk cost fallacy. I don't want to say it's mental illness, because that's not very nice. But there is something going on that I don't know how to describe it, but it might just be like an evolved form of sunk cost fallacy. Like, they could also just genuinely like the game. And yeah, there's like, people have like, oh, this is where my friends are, right? This is where like, all the people that I've spent a significant amount of my time with are. You know? Only reason you played WoW for so long was because your guild. Yeah, it's really interesting how, like... This is a really, really, really weird thing, but MMOs kind of monetized social hangouts? Does that make sense? Like, they've managed to convince entire social groups to keep giving them money so they can keep spending time with each other in the game. There's some sort of, like, sneaky trick going on. Because if you took, like, one of those social groups in an MMO and asked them and said, what is the thing that keeps you playing? And they say they're friends, and they all say that. So, like, realistically, it could fall apart like a house of cards if one of them finally says, oh, I can't play anymore. But they all manage to keep being retained, right? There's some sort of, like, monetization of friend groups, almost. It's been that way since the start. I know, it's interesting though, right? FF14 has this being subbed, otherwise you lose your house. I know about that. I had that happen to me. I lost my house. I put 10 million into a house on the Australian servers, only for no one to move to the Australian servers. And then all of us stopped playing because we were done with Endwalker. I was waiting for negative gearing to kick in. Unfortunately, that does not exist in an MMO. Once your guild stops playing and you don't find another one, high chance of leaving. Yeah, I know. It's just one of those weird things to think about, is like, MMOs have managed to monetize friend groups. Right? Saw Leah promo the game, and when asked, well, everyone just said the game gets good after 500 hours. I wouldn't say necessarily that. I think it's an okay story, but the start is bad. Like, imagine you've got to read a 7-part book, but it's like JoJo, right? It's actually JoJo is a good app. JoJo is a good comparison to FF14 because the start is kind of boring. There'll be people who say, no, it's good. No, part 1 is good. But, like, the start of FF14 is kind of just boring. It's not necessarily that it's bad, it's boring. It's a byproduct of an old MMO design, and it's also just really dated and really long and really boring, and like you're introduced to core characters who are important later, but in their introductory story arcs they are not that interesting. But you have to play it, otherwise you're gonna have a pretty boring time, you know. Product of its time. Well, yeah, because it's a FF14 is what, it launched bad, and then it's like a patchwork remake of that game that launched bad. MMOs haven't aged well. Guess who's making a new MMO, guys? It's called Guild Wars 3. It's called Guild Wars 3, and it's apparently in the works. It'll be an extraction shooter. Maybe. Maybe. Riot will save it? Didn't they can it or something? Like they've said they're going back to the drawing board with their League of Legends MMO again. Which is like, I swear I've heard them talk about various different League of Legends related games in the same manner. Like, didn't they say that about the fighting game as well? And that came out and then it instantly died? After fumbling Hytale, I don't know about Riot. Is Hytale fun? I've never tried it because I kind of just haven't really played it because I don't really play block games. It's an updated version of Minecraft, right? Is it on Steam? Hytale? No, it's not. What is it on? That's interesting. I feel like for all the buzz it has, I would have thought it'd be on Steam, but I guess not. Glory days are gone? I don't know, I think you just need to look for other things that are interesting, you know? How was my day? I mean, it's only just started. It's 11:30. I'm just yapping and trying to talk about things that might interest people, but I have no idea what interests people. They didn't want it on Steam. Oh, because people don't understand early access. I mean, they're kind of right? Like, if the game is in active development, you don't want to... Some people see games on Steam as like a final product, even though it is early access. Also, you don't want to pay Steam. I mean, that's true, right? You have to, Valve takes a cut. And Valve takes a sizable cut. I think it's 30%, right? I think it's 30%. Plans for lunch? I think there's leftover pizza. We had pizza last night. Dude, typing in my browser is such a snitch. Holy heck. That is crazy how much of a snitch it is. Like, what the heck? What was the order? They were homemade pizzas. They were homemade pizzas. I typed something into the browser and then it was not. There was nothing there. Is it not? Sorry. My brain's getting foggy. Lumi, thank you for the raid. Hello. / shadow. Kanako Lumi. I typed like, I think it was Twitter, and literally like the first I typed T, and then it autofilled to something, and then docs location. You need to be careful using a browser. People might wonder why I hide my browser every time I need to change web page. I do not trust typing anything into the browser now, like at all. It is trying to actively dox me at all points. It's crazy. How was Lumi? How was Warhammer 40k Mechanicus 2? Did you have fun? Did you have a lot of fun? She likes it. Did she play the original? She liked it and it didn't melt her card. Yes, once. Okay. So Dark Mechanicus is that Dark Heresy? Is that the Dark Heresy tabletop game as a TTRPG? Is that Dark Heresy? Mechanicus 2 is not a TTRPG. It's like XCOM. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of the Owlcat game, aren't I? I'm thinking of the Owlcat game. Sorry, I thought that was Mechanicus. My bad. Is that the one that came out recently? I'm thinking of Rogue Trader. Aren't they making another one? It is coming out. Okay, I'm getting all my... okay. Just like I think most people are, I think I'm getting my Warhammer stuff confused, guys. I think I'm getting my Warhammer properties confused. Because there's like 20 million Warhammer games. How dare you? I mean, I did see that the Warhammer Skulls event happened. I was playing Mac games, so I didn't get to watch it. I was too busy. I don't know. That's what happens with age? Maybe. Maybe. I did see there was like a Skaven game. It looked like a Darkest Dungeon Skaven game almost. Or it had the aesthetic of Darkest Dungeon but with Skaven. That's the only thing I've seen. Oh my god. Has something happened to the internet? I apologize. Also, hi guys, welcome. I'm Clio. I'm playing gonna be playing a big booby boat game soon. Today. That's today's stream. But there's something going on where you would think, so I like football. I engage with English football online. You would think that the algorithm would show me the England squad for the World Cup. You would think that would show up in the algorithm. I've seen people complaining about the England squad lineup, but I haven't seen the lineup. England World Cup squad line up. It's really weird. Can I see the squad lineup, please? I don't want to see an article about the lineup. I want to see the lineup. Can I see the lineup? Tomorrow? It's not out? Never mind. How are these people talking about the lineup? FIFA World Cup. Oh, that's why. Because it's not out yet. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. How has this happened? How are people talking about the lineup if it isn't? I'm gonna internet. Anyway, I'm not gonna crash out about football. We're gonna look at ships. We're gonna look at ship ladies. It's just all Everton players. We actually don't have that many English players anymore. We have a fair amount, but not like a huge amount. Not a huge amount. Yeah, nothing's out yet. There's some big names missing. I guess what? Because the players came out themselves and said, I haven't been picked? I thought they weren't allowed to do that. I thought they weren't allowed to do that. Pretty much. Fair enough. Right. Where is... Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Oh wait, I have to get set up for the sponsor. Anyway, guys, yeah, today we're sponsored. We have a sponsor today, and it is Azur Lane. And believe it or not, guys, we're actually gonna be talking about history. So we are actually going to be talking about history. So they've asked me to do a sponsored stream, and a lot of the content they want me to talk about is actually the history of the ships, not necessarily the gameplay. So we're going to be talking a lot about ship history. So if you happen to be a World War II nerd, guys, please stick around, because you will be able to help me talk about it, because I do not know. I do not know much about World War II history or the history of boats. So we will be talking about the history of the ships, because that is what the sort of sponsor is about today. So yeah, I've not played Azur Lane. They have provided me with an account, so we'll be hopefully. Oh, I have. Where's my pinned tweet? Oh yeah, I also have to tweet about it. Like, I do have to tweet about the game. I don't know World War II history. I'm a medievalist, so I like medieval history. World War II history, obviously, it is interesting and, how do I say, important to modern day. You know, I have family members who served during the war. I had family members live through the war. But my personal interest in, like, actual historical focus is not modern history. So I don't know it at an academic level. I obviously know, like, I think what, I guess, you know, most people would probably know about the topic. I know where my grandparent served, for example. Talked with them about it much? Yeah. I had one of my granddads served in the RAF as an engineer, and he was working on the Spitfires. So around his house, he had a lot of little model Spitfires, and so I think he basically did it with every single one of his grandkids. We all made like a little Spitfire together, and he would talk about like how they worked. So yeah. Okay, I think that is that. I've got to tweet that I'm live. Because I figured it would be good to tweet that I'm live as we're going into the game. It's a terrible plane in War Thunder. Oh, I don't know if I'd play War Thunder then. I can't play it. Sorry, War Thunder game. Devs, I can't play your game if make the Spitfire better. Okay. I think I have to put hashtag ads. I haven't done this in a hot second. I don't have to do a sponsor stream in which okay, hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. I think that was allowed. Okay, that is the tweet. I might before we get into the game, guys, I might just run to the kitchen and put the kettle on and also grab a slice of pizza. Do you mind if I do that so I am all good? I might very quickly do that. Alright. Here we go. Got the kettle on. So let's get the game set up. Right. We go over here. And then I want to make sure that the game capture is, and the window capture is not on whilst I do this. So I don't do anything wrong. And then I press, I think, let's go through the steps. This. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Press this. Hopefully this works. Fingers crossed. It did work in the multiple times I tested it. I had a little bit of issues with the what's it called? The blue stacks. I had some issues getting blue stacks to work, which is a bit unfortunate. But it seems to be working now. It seems to be. I just have to wait for the ads to go away. So, let's move in the corner. I couldn't find any pizza. Oh, and I also need to be in the right category on stream, sorry. One sec. Oh. Okay. There we go. I would like to log in. Also, the people at Yostar were very nice, and they have provided me with a sensor, which I will make sure I have downloaded and ready to go. That is probably a good idea, to have that downloaded and ready to go. They were very, very nice. They have a sensor. I will download this picture. I have the picture. I will add it to the image source. Image, browse, download. It is called. There we are. That's a very handy little guy. So they were very nice, and I might just leave him full size, maybe. I might leave him full size, just in case. This is John Twitch. You do not need to censor the game. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Nice little ship captain guy, who I believe is the player character. You're like the captain. Okay. Let me just double check. Okay. I would like to go home again. Aha! There we go. So... Welcome, guys, to Azur Lane. OMG lol. Yes, look at these boats. This boat is amazing. Level 92? Yes, they were very gracious to provide me with an account. So, I have not leveled this up. This is not my work. This is not what I was doing for the last few hours. Don't worry, I'm just turning the game up so you can hear it a bit better. Because it's quite quiet. Oh! It does the thing where it doesn't change the volume until you let go of the... You let go of the thing. My bad. My bad. Anyway, welcome guys to Azur Lane. Azur Lane is running a new event, guys. If you are not familiar with the game, the Alliance Before the Hagiobul event is live, which introduces 7 new Iron Blood ships, including 2 powerful ultra rare variants, along with a wealth of new skins and rewards available from the 20th of May to the 11th of June. So you can hop in right now using the link in chats, in both chats, that is on YouTube and Twitch. You can find out more about the game by clicking on that link and helping me out with today's sponsorship. So yes, this is, I think this is New Jersey. I think the person who set up this account may have been a New Jersey fan. Because this was what I opened the account to as well. I was like, oh wow, it's a very beautiful outfit. Very, very beautiful. Are any phase talents in the game? I don't think so, because I don't think any of us are boats. She is very cute. She's very, very cute. So they were very nice, and they provided me with a account to check out the events. They also have asked that I watch the event PV for the event that is on. So we will do that right now. I will get the YouTube video open. This video may be inappropriate for some users. I understand, and I do wish to continue. Thank you, Azur Lane. YouTube. I will press pause on that, and I will mute the game. Pippa is a boat. I suppose Pippa does have her boat outfit. Hello! Very cute animation. Damn. She's a winner. Okay, I will mute the game for a sec. Whilst we get the Event PV YouTube video open. If I can not screen flash the brief that I'm following. Or they provided for the event that you are not supposed to reveal. I think I have window capture here. Double check, that's Firefox. Yerp. There we go. Okay, sick. So this is the PV for the new event, guys. Let us enjoy it. She's cute. Holy! Holy! Wow! 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 Alliance Before the Hagiobul. There you go. I was not ready for that. No, I was not ready for that. That was... Am I gonna get banned? I've never been banned before. I would like to point that out. I have not been banned before. That was a lot. That was very much a lot in your face. YouTube BG3? Cough? What? Eh? Hello, New Jersey. Hello. She is very cute. Anyway, let me put the volume back up so we can hear the game. Right. We have some gacha to do, guys. So I might need a little bit of help, guys. Because I checked everything except where to go for the gacha. Apologies. Apologies. I forgot to... I checked everything, but which button is it? I checked everything out. It's build. Thank you so much. Aha! Yes, so this is what they've asked us to look at. It's the new banner for the events, which is Iron Blood focused, which is the faction that is based on Germany in World War II. So we'll be looking at a lot of German ships today. There's Elb Meta, Prinz Maritz, Gotz von Berlichingen. I'm probably butchering these names, I apologize. They are in German. And Z15 as well. And then also behind my head is this character again. But I think she's the guaranteed pull if you get to 200 pulls. So if you guys are ready, let's start pulling. Berlingen. Oh, Berlichingen. Ah, I see. Do I need clips? I don't think so. I don't think so, but you can clip if you want, if there's any funny things. So these are the new characters. And we'll talk about the history of them in a bit, if we get them. But these are the 4 characters of the events, I believe. And there are some others as well. So I think they mentioned there's 7 characters. You should have played with an eye tracker. Believe it or not, the brief for the game does mention an eye tracker, but I do not have any eye tracking software. The JP preview stream for this event had to be censored to pass YouTube regulations, so yeah, be careful. I know I've got my little guy. I got my little guy. I got my little guy. He's ready to go. Okay, I would like to is this a 10 pull or is this a single pull? Just hit max. Aha. There we go. And then I believe I press this and this. Oh. Oh, finish all. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. How many button clicks are we away from, the bean hammer? What? Hello, Bolzano. I do have a question for chat, guys. I do have a question for chat. If you want to elucidate me on which nation these boats are from, historically. I was gonna say, is this an Italian ship? I think I know where Kent's from. I think I know where Kent is from. I think I can probably guess Kent is based on a British ship. I think I can probably guess that Chicago is based on a American ship. I think I can also probably guess that Oklahoma is probably an American ship as well. Hello, Kent. Northampton, I think that's probably, I assume, British as well. Very beautiful designs. Whoa! Hello! French? USN? Wow, she's beautiful. Nevada? I would assume she, considering she is dressed like a frontier lady, I think she might be American. Repulse. Is Repulse British? HMS Repulse. Right. Hello, Kent. Thank you. Thank you for the temple. We'll do another temple. And we'll hit finish all. And we'll see who we get. Got another Chicago. Another Chicago. Another Oklahoma. Oh, she's got a different outfit this time. Shropshire? I'm going to assume Shropshire is British. I would assume Shropshire is maybe British. A Norfolk? I guess Norfolk could be American, right? But I would assume Norfolk is also British. And Pennsylvania, I'm going to assume, is also American. Shropshire became Australian. Way! We got one of the new characters! We got the Prinz Maritz. Yippee! So I believe she's new, right? I believe Prinz Maritz is new. So I don't know too much about the Prinz Maritz. Yes, brand new. You're still trying to get her? Well, this is my second temple. So if we look up the Prinz Maritz boat. If I can find it. If I can find out her history. The KMS Prinz Maritz. She was a German heavy cruiser. I'm trying to find the actual boat. Where's the boat? It was never built. Right, that's it. She's not a real ship. Ah, there wasn't an actual ship, so she's based on a blueprint. Cancelled without ever being built. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. That explains why Google was failing me there. She was a concept ship. She was a P-class armored ship. P-class armored ship. Thank you very much. The P-class was a planned group of 12 heavy cruisers of Germany's Kriegsmarine, successor to the Deutschland-class cruisers. Design work began in 1937 and continued until 1939. At least 20 designs were submitted, with 9 of them being considered. They were 3 designs and selected as the final contenders. So they were never built because of the war breaking out, basically. It looks like, yeah. So do we have an image of the ship? An image of the ship. Depiction of an earlier D-class design. There we go. So this is what she would have looked like. Maybe. Perhaps. If I can find my Firefox. Where's my Firefox? Windows capture. Is it this one? Ta-da! Oh. There we go. Let me crop out the top. There you go. I grabbed this from Wikipedia. So there you go. This is the ship. This is what Prinz Maritz could have looked like. Very, very interesting. So I do wonder. I am curious about the design principles when you have a ship that was never even made. How do you then make the boat lady in the game? So how do you go from a concept to the beautiful character we see on screen right now? That is what I'm curious about. If I can find the thing. Okay, no, yeah, we're good. We're all good. She is a big ship. That is true. It was a big ship, and that is, she does have a very beautiful outfit. Do you want to lock this ship? Guys, would I like to lock this ship? Yes. There we go. Thank you very much. Nevada. Oh, we got her twice in a True Temple. Hello again. Hello, Prince Mahut. Streamer look? It might be streamer luck, lads. There might be some streamer luck happening. She has chosen me to be her husband? Wife? We shall continue the good times. We shall continue pulling. SR is not the highest rarity. Ah, okay. You don't have enough materials. Care to buy some from the shop? I would assume yes. I would assume yes. I would like to buy the coins, please. I've run out of coins. Well, there we go. I have the coins again. Thank you for buying the coins. I would like to pull some more, please. They did give me a lot of currencies. Do I know what all the currencies do? No. I do not know. My soul is screaming that I'm buying the coins. Hello, California. California girls, they're undeniable. She doesn't have Daisy Dukes, but she might have a bikini on top? I guess? She did get she had her armpits out. Clearly, California is a Russian ship. I don't believe you. I like her gloves. Her gloves are very pretty. Hello, Northampton. I'm going to guess the Kinagusa is probably based on a Japanese ship. Just a hunch. Hello, San Francisco. I'm gonna also guess San Francisco may be American. I like the baseball bat. That's pretty good. Nice bat, yeah! She's very cute. Oh. Oh, it got frozen a little bit. Trieste? Well, that's definitely Italian. Do I need to get the sensor out for that one? Wow! That is an outfit. Oh, that's a crazy outfit. What is that outfit? That is crazy. Massive side boob. Hello, Nelson. I would assume the Nelson is British. Portland, I would assume, is also American. And hello again, Chicago. There you go. The HMS Nelson. Finish all, please. Hello. It's well known for its girl, but it is. It definitely is. Hello, Shropshire. Again. Pensacola is in Florida. I know that. From... Why do I know that Pensacola is in Florida? I think it might be from wrestling. I think they may do wrestling events there sometimes. Hello, Norfolk again. Hello, Nevada. Hello, Oklahoma. Hello, California. They're undeniable. Hello, Nevada. Hello, Northampton. I guess we'll keep pulling. Oh, I will have to buy more coins. Apologies. Please give me more coins. I will build more boats. It will go faster. Yeah. More boats. Use the other coins, less cost than the higher amounts. Ah. A Shropshire? Suffolk? Is that you? Suffolk? There's a lot of very cutesy designs as well. Ooh, the Italian lady. She's very glamorous. She's very, very glamorous. Hello, Repulse. The Apaulettes are very cute. Yeah, they are. I'll need to get dock space soon. Or scrap the low rarity ones. Whoa! There we go! That is an outfit. Wow. That is an outfit. So this is the Prince Heinrich, who I believe is one of our new characters. Perhaps? She might be new? No, she's not new. Okay. But she is obviously a German ship. How long have I been playing Azur Lane? I have not. This is an account they have provided me with for today's sponsor. She is of the Iron Blood. She's several years old. Right. It's the other prince that you got is the new one. Ah, yes. The music's very fun to listen to. There is. Do I have anything about her? No, do not have anything about her. Well, so she's is she on the banner? No. But I imagine she might be a rate up if it is related, I suppose. She is an Iron Blood ship. Just a random pull that we got. Fair enough. Very lovely. I like her icon. She do got her pits out. She do got her armpits out. Damn. Right. Well, we'll keep pulling. So it would be nice to get the other characters. But if not, we can take a peek at the others, and then I can talk about their history too. Let me check. Okay, yeah, we can talk about the characters a bit later as well. Hello, Kinagusa again. Hello, Pensacola. Oh, 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 but. Ooh. She is very pretty. She's very, very pretty. Damn. I just realized when I did this yesterday, the BlueStacks app didn't capture the bars, but it has captured the bars today. I wonder why that's a thing. Why has that happened? I don't know why that's happened. We can move that. I can change my window capture a little bit. Ugh. There we go. And then maybe move it like that. There we go. And then I could maybe make it a bit bigger. Ah! Look at that. There we go. I don't know why that's happened. Because yesterday it wasn't capturing the bars, but now it has. Anyway, nice. So we've received the Elb meta of the Holy Unitas Empire. I might need to ask, what does the Holy Unitas Empire? What is that the stand-in for? It's the Holy Roman Empire. It's from a different dimension. Dang. Well, her outfit is beautiful. She's very beautiful. I believe she is part of the banner. Because she is in the picture that I've been provided. Meta is a faction. Ah, I see. Do you want to lock this ship? I will say yes. So we've got 2 out of 4 so far. Nice. She is the 0.5 shop ship for the event. Right. Right. Those are very cute designs. Hello, Kent. Hello, Suffolk. They have matching weapons. Probably because they're both British ships, I assume. I would assume. Shropshire is very cute. She is. All these ships are very cute. I do wonder about, like, is there a... I guess it might be the size of the ship. It decides the size of the girl? The ship girl? So, like, big ships are bigger, and then little ships are smaller characters, maybe? Because I've always wondered about, like, how do you turn a not person thing into a person in terms of design? Oh, hello. Not always. Subs and destroyers tend to be on smaller in size. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Hello, Norfolk. Hello, Portland. Do they call me Skipper? Is that what I'm hearing in the Japanese? She's cute. She does have her armpit out. Shikikan is commander. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Shikikan. There you go. Hey, Shikikan. I can't say it fast. My Japanese is not very good. Not very good. Well done. Yippee! Hey, look at that. We can do another temple, I think. Never mind. Can we not do a temple? Oh, I'm missing coins again. Ah, I can just press this. I don't have to go to the shop. So you're saying the left option is more efficient than the right option? I'm looking at it. Is it? Wait, no. Rip gems, go to mail. Go to my mail. I don't think I have any. Ah, you mean these? Withdraw. Ah. Aha. Okay. Thank you. Right. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction. We are good to go then. Let's do it. Loads of coins. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Hello, Norfolk. Oklahoma. Pensacola, Florida. Wow! She's an angel. Oh, wow. San Martino. Is she Portuguese? Age of Sail? This is a Portuguese ship from, like, the 1500s? Dang! You mean I can... Wait, what happens if I press this? Am I in trouble? She got her toes out and everything. Dang! All the cannons! See, if they told me they had Age of Sail ships. Dang! She's pretty. Tempesta is also an Age of Sail faction character. Ah! Ooh, Erebus. She's cute. Judging by the icon, is this a British ship? The Erebus? It's a British monitor. Ooh, hello. Another Japanese ship? Hello? The Alba? I probably said that wrong. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Age of Sail is the Tempesta faction, usually available during Halloween events. Ah, I see. Oh, please sort or expand your dock. Okay. I would assume I want to press the quick retire button, perhaps? Dang, I have a lot of this universal shit. I got a lot of dupes, guys. Obliterate them. Oh, that's not very nice. Le Terrible. Who are you? Okay, maybe we don't kill Le Terrible. Get rid of commons and blues. So all the girls we just got. Is there a fast version of doing this? Oh, I feel like I only have one of these characters. I guess I should leave one of them? Just press quick retire? Okay. Ah, there we go. So that's getting rid of all the dupes. Oh. I suppose it's fine. Probably. Ooh. Select gear to disassemble. Gear not selected will be stored in storage. I guess I'll just keep it in storage then. Did I just kill some cute girls? My bad, guys. No ships fit. They really like this one. There are like a billion of this. I wonder why. I have a feeling the person who set up the accounts... Oh, keep her. They're upgrade items. Ah, that's not an actual boat. Okay. I see. You use them to limit break your ships. Fair enough. I see, I see, I see. Hello, Pennsylvania again. Ooh, Tennessee. 1919. Is that the day the Tennessee was made? She missed the war. She missed the war. The only tent you see. You have gems to buy more slots. Right. Okay. Hello, Repulse. Hello, Oklahoma. Hello, Pensacola. We keep pulling. We keep going. We keep going. No commission day on that one. Right. Ooh. We got her again. Hey. We got a new one! We got the Z-15. She's a destroyer. Yeah. The Z-15. So the German destroyer Z-15 Erich Steinbrück was a Type 1934 A-class destroyer built in the mid-1930s. It was named after World War I naval operator Erich Steinbrück. At the beginning of World War II, this ship was initially deployed to blockade the Polish coast. We've got a picture of her, I think. Oh no, this is her sister ship. Never mind. This is their sister ship that we have an image of. Window capture. Is it this one? Aha. There we go. This is the sister ship. Not a very big image. This is what she looked like. Or would have looked like, I suppose. But apparently, according to the article, Germany sucked at naming ships. Okay, Lottie is losing her mind. I might need to close the door one sec. I think my roomies and their relatives are getting ready to leave. So Lottie may be a little bit barky in the background. Apparently the ship was actually, as part of reparations after the war, given to the Soviet Union. Apparently. This is interesting fact. Very interesting fact. So that's what happened to the Z-15. And was in service until 1958. So, you know, that definitely, you know, not bad. I mean, the fact that it survived the war is pretty impressive, considering, well, everything that happened in the war. So yeah, they've designed the Z-15 based on this boat. There you go. Her outfit is insane. Her outfit is insane. We'll take a closer peek. Man. It is a crazy outfit. That is wild. She's got like a wolf ears as well. Yeah. I would like to lock this ship. Thank you very much. So now we're 3 out of 4 of the characters. I think. Yeah. On the banner at least. We got Prince Moritz again. Hello. Well, this is a pretty good temple, I suppose. Hello, California. Hey. That was a pretty good temple. If I had to guess. We'll do another temple. Prince really likes me? I guess. What can I say? The ladies love me. Hello, Northampton. Wow! Archangelsk. I would assume that's a Russian ship? I like her outfit. That's beautiful. That ship has a fun history. Well, I know where the Archangelsk is. It's on the northern coast of Russia, I'm pretty sure. It's on the northern coast. Right? It's a former British ship. And they scrapped it. Oh. Her outfit is incredible. She's holding a sword? Man, she is. Very pretty lady. I like her outfit. Oh! What? Ah! We got Elder again. Hello? Her outfit is beautiful too. Dang. I hit the 0.5 again? Nice. Streamer luck indeed. Received light carrier Elba meta. Oh, okay. Tap to continue. Oh god. Expand. I would like to expand my dock. Dock expansion. There we go. Maybe we buy another, because we're gonna run out. We're gonna run out of space probably very soon. Okay, finish all. Hello. Oh, this is a new one. So how did they decide that this ship was gonna be a small child? Oh, this is a comedy ship. Oh, it's a regular character that has been turned into a child. It's a comedy ship. Oh, they have chibi versions. Ah, I see. See. Hello, Nevada? Sorry, I don't know. Can you hear the dog going ballistic in the background? Hopefully not. Oh, I may have just done a single pull. I apologize. I did. My bad. There we go. Speed up success. Yippee! Portland. Dropship. Pensacola. Sao Martino. Wow. Oh, new one. Hello, Indianapolis. Indi a nuclear bomb? What's that? Why is the Indianapolis commenting on a nuclear bomb? Oh, she's sitting on it. Did she carry the... She delivered it? Ah. She was the carrier that then the plane dropped. Ah, I see. Clear your history. Okay, but like I know about the Enola Gay. I know that. I know that part of the story. I didn't know how they got it to the Enola Gay. It's worth reading up about the Indianapolis. Damn. Did they at least tell the like the crew members that they were carrying like a nuke? I guess. Were nuclear weapons like known about? I've never thought about this before. Like how secret were the nuclear weapons? Because it was meant to be like the ultimate sort of trump card. But like they did tests, so people knew about the tests, presumably. It was top secret. Some Russians knew. Right. There was the one test in a desert. Because I'm thinking of all the footage that I've seen of nukes going off of them doing test runs. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I think I might be thinking of a lot of those tests that must have been post-war, because Australia, they did a lot of nuclear tests in Australia, because obviously there's a lot of space with not much in it. Like the middle of the middle of Australia, I think might be a little bit irradiated. And then I think we also have like a lot of nuclear waste dumping in Australia as well. I think what we do is countries sell their nuclear like waste to Australia, and then we just put it in the middle where no one is. I think that's genuinely what happens. Didn't the French do like 1 billion nukes as well? I have like some vague memory of like the French dropping like, oh, like not dropping, but like firing like a lot of nuclear tests. Like an absurd amount. One sec, Lottie's losing her mind if you can't tell. Hello. Hello, Lottie. Hello. Can you calm down, please, and not bark erratically? Hello. They're gone. No. Ah, never mind. I can't stop her. She's being a bit silly, eh? Okay. There we go. Oh, we will need to expand again, I guess. I would like to buy a dock expansion, please. I will buy another dock expansion, please. I will buy another dock expansion, please. I will buy another dock expansion. I will buy more dock expansions whilst Lottie howls. There we go. Hopefully that is enough to cover us for a while. My dock is bigger. Thank you. Thank you for the crash jokes, guys. Whilst my dog howls like a lunatic in the background. Wait! I think Prince Moritz likes me, guys. I think she likes me a lot. Lottie, I don't know if Lottie's a fan, but, you know, she likes me. Sorry, let me just yell at my dog real quick. Wait, did that work? She's muted. No, she's still losing it. Oh, never mind. Rumi's back. Okay, Rumi is leaving again, so Lottie will lose her mind again. I love... Don't you love when people leave and then they come back and they're like, oh, I forgot something. But then you have a little dog who is very hyperactive when people leave. This is so much fun. We need a dog trainer real bad. We need a dog trainer real bad. This girl's really cute. Agora's pretty cute. One sec. Let me go get my dog. One sec. Okay, she should be quiet for a little bit. Because... she went outside to, run down the side of the house so she could stare at the roomies not being there anymore. But now she's at the back door. One sec. Never mind. That was fine. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, I didn't mute. Never mind, you could hear me yelling at her. Sorry. I was trying to get her to play with the toy that I was... that we bought for her today, but she is not interested in it at the moment. You couldn't hear it? Okay. That's fine. Anyway, sorry about the delay. I apologize. Apologies to the sponsor. Guys, you can check out more about Azur Lane using my pinned comment in chat. Oh my god. Fuck the fuck up. I'm trying to do Shut up! Stop! You're not a... You are a sausage dog. You are not a... You're not a wolf. You're a sausage dog. You're a sausage dog. You're not a wolf. Anyway. Thank you very much to today's sponsor, Azur Lane, for today's sponsor. Apologies for the pause. Hopefully you can understand that my dog going ballistic, I can't really help. Her ancestors are flowing through her. Evidently, wow! Is this the other raid up? No, I don't think this is. This is another Ironblood ship, though. We got another Prince Adalbert. Lottie really likes this one. My German dog is really happy about the German ships. Made it safely to port. Damn. Her design's really cute. She's very cute. Lottie knows. The one I'm missing is the Berlin Ecken. Oh, Takao! Hello. Our first Japanese ship. With a super rare. Damn, she's cute. She does have her panties showing, which is a little bit yabai. But I suppose quite a lot of them actually, now that I look, maybe have their panties showing. Hey, we got the Z15 again. Man. Look at that. I will keep doing more pulls. Can you stop howling, please? You are not a wolf. You are a sausage. Oh, I just bonked my microphone. My bad. She truly is a destroyer. Don't finish those sentences, guys. Hey, can you stop? Stop whining, little sausage. Right. Let's keep pulling. Speak of the devil? I got her again? Stop whining! They're gone. They're never coming back, Lottie. It's just me and you. Hello, Pennsylvania. California girls. London. What the frick is happening? Hello? Well, hey! I think we got all the characters, guys. My dog is howling in satisfaction at getting Gort von Berlichingen. Is that how I say it? Berlichingen? My little German dog is happy. Boss, you need to not howl so much when you see a German lady. Damn. I would definitely like to lock that ship. What happens if you don't lock the ship? Do you just not get it? Nothing? Theoretically, you can get rid of it by accident. Ah! You lock it so you don't get it. Wow! This lady again. She's very pretty. Okay, well, now we've gotten her. Let's go take a look at her. Because we have a lot of stuff to say about her. If I can find her. I believe it's in your dock. Please don't mind my beautiful collection of ship girls. If I can find her. There's me. There's the Cleopatra. Right. Where is she? I guess she would be at the bottom, right? 'Cause she'd be level 1. Guys, I have a lot of ships. I have a lot of ships. Level 1. Right, here we go. There's all my Prince Maritzas. She is... I've gone past her. There's New Jersey. New Jersey. There she is. Got her eyes closed. I'm a stranger to her, guys. Peak mole placement? Where? Oh, right there. Oh, I see it. Wow, her proportions are insane. Crazy. Oh, now she's got her eyes open. Damn. Lottie is very excited. Zoom in? You can zoom in? How? How do I zoom in? Oh! She wants to get to know me better, guys. Oh. Zoom in. I zoom in. Scrolling is doing that. I don't know if I can zoom in, guys. How is the paid skin? Well, we're gonna get to the skins, guys, because they've asked me to talk about the history of this lady first. Bear with me. Where is my little cheat sheet? So she is a H-39 class battleship. She is a sister ship to the Ulrich von Hutten. And so apparently during the 1942-43 table talks, Adolf Hitler proposed naming the two H-class battleships Ulrich von Hutten and Gort von Berlichingen to inspire nationalist pride and martial spirits. I And so Plan Z, the H-39 class was the core of the Plan Z, Germany's 1939 blueprint aimed at challenging the British Royal Navy by building 6 new H-class battleships. Right. She was 278 meters long, supposed to weigh 62,500 tons. Featuring 4 twin 406mm, well, 16-inch guns, far surpassing the Bismarck class. Armor and speed. 320mm main armor belts, powered entirely by diesel engines for longer range, reaching 30 knots. Right. And with the outbreak of World War II, naval priorities shifted to U-boats. Although the keel of the first H-39 was laid in 1939, construction was quickly halted. Consequently, neither Gortz nor her sister ship Houghton were ever built. Right. So we never got to see her. So there is, I believe, one more ship as part of the events, who I don't know if we can get her in the banner. But it's the U-2501. Sorry about my dog, guys. Yeah, so there's the submarine, the U-2501. She is shop only. Aha! Thank you. We'll go take a peek then. Oh, but we also, they did ask me to show off some of the quotes as well. We'll look at the skin later. Right, bear with me. I think it's this one. Oh, wait, these are players' comments, aren't they? Okay, my bad, that's not her comments. How do I check out her voice lines? Archive. Ah, thank you so much. You would think my dog is actually dying. You would actually think my dog is being killed, right? Like, with the noises that she's making. You are not. Oh my god. I think one of I think my roomies showed up. I think they're back. They've forgotten something again, haven't they? No, she's just losing her mind. Okay. I would like to hear a quote from you, please. Oh, never mind. It's this video again. It is beautiful. She is, her design is wild. I've gotta wonder. I guess they have, like, design docs and stuff, right? How do you get, like, an unmade ship? So a ship that was never made in World War II. And how do you decide she turns into, like, a vampire lady? I'm curious about the design docs. Lottie is howling for the baddies, right? View details. She would have been a demon of the waves, right? They just let the artist go crazy? Each faction has their unique design elements. Ah, I see. So there's motifs with each faction, I see. So the Ironblood aesthetic is kind of like, I guess, like gothic vampire, almost? It's an interesting idea. There was another game that is heavily inspired by World War II that it was from the Wii. It was called not Advance War, sorry, what was it? Battalion Wars. And the Germans in those, like the faction that's based on Germany, was like, I think they were also vampires. They were like Transylvanian sort of evil, vampiric villains almost. The blood in your neck is coursing faster. Are you enjoying our duet? Damn, she wants to suck my blood. Iron Blood is German, alternating between Kriegsmarine, classical Germanic, and monstrous demonics. Ah. Oh my gosh, her face. She looks like she wants to bite me, guys. Dynamic on, please. Oh, there you go. Now she's moving. Ah. Oh, we've heard that one. She's definitely... She is boobing boobly, isn't she? I'm losing track of which ones I've pressed. I've prepared some refreshments for this evening's banquet. It's only ripe tomato juice, but listen, Commander, appearances can be deceiving. She's trying to give me blood. This lady's trying to give me blood. Speaking of lifeblood, I got a cup of tea waiting for me. Do you mind if I go quickly get the cup of tea? Sorry, I also try and get this dog to shut the frick up. Wait. I have pizza. I'm not gonna actually give her any pizza, but I do have some. Anyway, hopefully if I put my earbuds in, she isn't gonna be howling as loud because I can't hear her as much. But unfortunately, the mic will pick her up. So this is Gods von Berlichen. Now. You may need to guide me to the... I mean, I know where the shop is in the menu. If you don't, I'll go take a peek. Because I think it's literally shop. 1 second. Where do I go to find the character? Is it event exchange? Ah, here she is. I don't have enough deep dive scroll. Show the skin? We will look at the skins. It was kind of a spoiler. That's the event currency, right. Can I preview her? I cannot preview her, unfortunately. Music's nice, though. I like the music. Anyway, so I'll go over the history of the U-2501. She was the lead boat of World War II type XXI, so I guess type 21. U-boats. I can maybe open this in a new... Hang on, maybe if I look it up. What is her name? U-2501. Okay. Here's what she looked like. Actually, still looks like, because this is a modern picture. Ta-da! So this is what she looks like. I just realized I can't tab over to the document. Never mind. That is what she looked like, guys. So where is it? She's a beaut. She served exclusively for training with 0 combat patrols, scuttled without casualties in 1945, later scrapped. She was part of the Electro Boot, a revolutionary ocean-going submarine designed to reverse the Battle of the Atlantic. Had massive batteries and a snorkel system that allowed for 2 to 3 days of continuous submerged cruising. Had hydraulic systems that could rapidly reload all 6 torpedo tubes in under 10 minutes. Which is interesting to think about, because I kind of assume, like... I guess it's something that you kind of associate with, like, I guess more, like, Napoleonic warfare, of, like, guns fire pretty slowly, right? Because you have to reload them manually. I've never thought of, like... Oh, yeah. Like, a battleship has to reload, you know? And how long there is time between each barrage, I guess. I've never really thought of that. But I imagine, yeah. You have to, like... There's probably, for a lot of the ships, they were maybe still doing it manually, right? Were auto-loaders invented during World War II? Submarines turn around to shoot more torpedoes, as in they fire backwards. A lot of turrets were manual loading. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's still a thing with modern artillery as well. Yeah, I've never thought about that, but yeah, it makes sense. Subs use assisted loaders more than auto loaders, right? Oh. So, the U-2501, obviously never saw a service, but the only surviving Type 21 U-boat is the U-2540, renamed the Wilhelm Bauer, and is now a museum ship. So the one that we were just looking at, sorry about my dog, the one in that picture before, that must be the Wilhelm Bauer. And she's a museum. So that's pretty cool. What's that dog doing? That's what I'm saying. Right, let me go to... Let me find the other characters so we can take a peek at them as well. Because we didn't really get... I guess I didn't do, like, the close-up look. Where are they? So the new characters were... I'm so sorry about her. I'm so sorry, sponsors. These... My dog is just being a dickhead. I can't do anything about it. Like, she just acts this way. And I wish my roomies didn't have to leave me like this, but they have, unfortunately. Okay, the new characters were the Prince Moritz. Oh, she is very bratty. She is an absolute brat. I like her gloves. They're very nice. Kind of Leah-coded? I wouldn't say Leah-coded. She just rode her... Oh, that laugh. She's evil. Special touch. Damn. Hitting them with a special touch. Her thighs are very squished. There's a reoccurring theme I've noticed of squished thighs and lots of garters squishing the thighs. A lot of that going on. Very cute. She's very, very cute. So what does rotate mean? Oh! Yep, no, that rotated as... Yep. Okay. Yep. That did in fact rotate. I like his shoes as well. Those are nice shoes. Man. Is she on like an inflatable? I guess she is, right? Very cute. And the other character was the... ooh, who was it? It was the Elb Meta, right? She was new. She's very pretty. I like her outfit a lot. That is some nice thigh squish going on. Her outfit is really, really good. Azur Lane's the one where they have like big cosplay events, right? And they get very beautiful women to have like to dress up as the characters as like their official event. It's like they have like a big cosplay event, right? Yeah? Okay. A lot of them are doing that as well. I mean, it's pretty good. Lottie is very pathetic, yes. She is very, very pathetic. I can't really do much about her. We're going to get her like an in-home teacher, hopefully. Hot women are very nice. I mean, yeah, but we could phrase it a bit nicer than that. It's the L word. She's not wearing L word. So I'd like to hear her special touch line. Okay, I feel a bit like a pervert. Never mind. Right. She wants to become capable. That's very cute and admirable. That is very admirable. Oh, I was forgetting about the Z15. That's who I was forgetting. That design's very cute. I like her little hat. It's cute. The Elb Meta. Z15. Z15. Oh, the Boise Meta. An evil Boise. She's a bunny girl. So they're like futuristic then, I guess, right? Is that what I'm to understand them as? Oh, but she is not. Oh, I guess she's kind of like futuristic, right? Z15, 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 Z15. Am I blind? Am I blind, guys? Am I blind? Z15, 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 Z15. Was she near the bottom? Where is she? Aha! I found her. Shut up. Shut up. There's no need. Sorry, I'm not saying that to you guys. I'm saying that to my dog. She was doing it as she walked in the room as well. It's like so stupid looking. Stop it. Yeah. I'm here. You don't need to howl. Hello? She wants to see the boat? No, she just wants roomies to come home. Stop it. Stop howling. You know how that makes me feel? It's like chat talking about other streamers when I'm streaming. That's what it feels like. That's what this feels like. It's like you guys coming into stream and being naughty and saying, "Oh, have you heard what other streamers are doing? Oh, they're so much better." That's what Lottie does. Oh, I miss my roomies. I'm here right now, Lottie. You can't howl. I'm here. Anyway, let's take a peek at her. Wow. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. I'm gonna be honest. Her face as well is a bit Arroy, as you say. Yeah, she's definitely a pure innocent girl. Oh, she's got a motorbike, I guess. Or do you reckon she's got a tandem? Stop it! Stop it. She's Menhera? I think she might be a vampire, guys. I wouldn't say this lady is pure or innocent, though. I have a feeling she might be a little bit sneaky. She also has a mole, a tactical mole. Oh, she has 2 of them. Never mind. Lottie! Come here. Lottie! Food! Come here. There's a bit of crust that she can have. Sit. Touch. I'll try and eat the cheese. Sit. Touch. Yeah. Ready? Touch. There you go. Okay, that's all the pizza. There we go. I just wanted her to try and calm down. Figured a little bit of pizza crust might calm her down. We do have ads. I'll be back in a sec. I just need to wash my hands after eating my pizza. Right. Okay. Let me just check. Okay, guys, it's time for well, we've gone through all of the new characters that we've acquired. Thanks, Lottie. Thanks, Lottie. It's time for the skins, guys. It's time for the skins. It is time for the thing you've been looking forward to. It is time for the skins. Sensor ready? I will try my darndest to do this. But I apologize if I'm a bit, I'm a little bit, let's say, quick on the draw, let's say. Maybe not at the moment, but here we go, guys. So first up is Mogador's skin that If you... I think there's like an animation to it. I don't know how to... Ah, there we go. So there's the normal version. And then there's her skydiving. I guess we gotta buy it, guys. Diving for desire. I mean, she does look like she wants to have a big hamburger. This is me on my way to Grilled. And getting, me getting the hot bird at Grilled. On a regular bun. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was really scared there was gonna be one more... There was gonna be one more scene, because that looked like the bra was flying off. I thought it was gonna fly off. She was 6'7"ing, yes, with the boobs. It's gotta hurt. I wouldn't know, because mine are not big and... Oh, I don't even have the character. I don't even have the character. Yes, I'd like to apply it later. Okay, skin number 2. Oh wait, no, this is skin number 2. Can I have a peek? Who is this for? Oh, this is for the lady we just got. So she has... We've just gotten her, and she's already getting freaky. Yes, I'd like to buy Rapture Beneath the Blood Moon. I got really scared. I'm really scared about the bikinis falling off. She wants us to let her in. I guess she is a vampire, right? And vampires need permission. I would like to use the skin, please. Oh. Yes. Okay. And then we have U2501, who we haven't gotten. But, this is her skin. Oh, she's a succubus. Right. I'm changing clothes. You don't have to look away. Open up the curtain of water and I'm right here. What the heck? Curtain of water? I guess she is a submarine. I don't have her. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this one. So this is for... a Maggie CV skin cannot be applied to a Maggie BC. The Mermaid of the Emerald Sea. Oh, wow. Hey, look! Nemo. Oh, she's got cat ears. I'm not sure you need to buy every skin. Well, I'm supposed to show off the animations, and I don't know how to do it aside from buying it. She's a fox. Oh, I don't have her either. My bad. Oh, this is it's interesting that they launch characters with skins. She's very cute. That does look like Iron Mouse, you are right. I really does. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The genie of the lamp. The genie's face when I ask for a 7th beer. I do love that image. It's the John Cena looking down and smiling image. That's a very funny image. I'm so sorry about my dog. She has been a butt. Yes, I would like... Oh, right. Can I use it on all of them? Wow. Oh my friggin' god. What the hell? What is this one? I'm scared, guys. Oh, Jesus. Oh my. She's in a bubble. She's trapped in a water balloon. The sensor fish is in the way. I don't know if this is... Wait, no, use skin. Yeah, I'll use it. I'm scared, lads. Oh my god, who is this? What is this? She's got a knife? Why is she looking at me like this? She's going to murder me. It's rude. She is gonna do that. She's just a bit yandere. She's crazy. She does seem a little bit unstable. She's scary, guys. She's 100% insane. She's a research boat. What is she researching? How not to wear clothes? Oh. She did... Oh, God. Okay, I don't have her. And I think this is the last one? This poor child sobbing. I like how every other skin has been, like, ridiculously small swimsuit. Or, like, spilling out of tops or anything. And then there's this one, and she just looks like a normal swimsuit. It's cute. It's very cute. And she's very sad. Oh, the seagulls stole her chips. Shut up, Lottie. Come on. Stop. Which skin would I wear? I don't think I can pull off the giant boob tiny bikini look. I'm sorry, guys. Wow, that's a nice skin. Because, like, I am in the game. I think this is me, right? Well, not me, but it's similar namesake, kind of. Wow! What the fuck? She is not wearing much. I better get that off the screen. British boat, by the way. Well, she's named after the Egyptian lady, so they've made her Egyptian looking. You can't dress like that. I know! Are any of them wearing much? I don't know. I mean, they're default skins, I think they are, right? So I think the person who set up this account married who? No, not New Jersey. Who did they marry? Was it... They married this lady. Ulrich von Hutten, who is the sister ship of the other lady that we got today. I think the person who set up this account has a taste. Did you really just go awooga? I don't know. Maybe I did. Thank you, Glintlock. I mean the super chat. And she's very pretty as well. She has... Oh my god, she has... How many skins? So she's been in the game for a hot second, maybe. You can get your boat lady to be a maid? Or a racer girl? Wow, that is not much going on in the groin region. What the heck? There's also what comes after? Oh, that's cute. She's gone back to school. And then they've got, is this the skin that you get if you marry the character? Does every character have a skin for being married? Yes? Not all of them. Okay. I was gonna say that literally doubles the work, right? So if they are high leveled but don't have the little heart icon, does that mean they're married? Ah, this one's also married. The Prinz Eugen, which is also another German ship. There you go. So this is what she looks like normally. Wow. That's very different to the married skin. She looks like an absolute brat here. Oh, what the heck? Ah, get me out. What just happened? I got scared. I got jump scared by tentacles. She looks very elegant and not bratty. And then her default is like incredibly bratty. Look at her. She's so smug. How do I, oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, she does that. You are not kidding. She has a lot of skins. Okay, bikini, sure. Like a Japanese New Year's, almost. Another beachwear? Race girl? Yeah. Vampire-ish? Damn. Sporty, that's cute. Why have they got a rugby pitch? Are they playing rugby? No, they're playing American football. What the heck? Oh, she's quarterback. Damn. Who's the wide receiver? Where did these come from? Hello? What? What? Huh? She does have a mole. Okay, she does have some... Wait, what? Hang on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, no, okay. I was like, where the hell did they come from? They gave her some torpedoes. They did. Thanks, Lossie. Thank you, Lossie, for the commentary. Some of these ships look scary. What's going on with this one? Some of them look very nice. This is the Takao lady from before. She looks very cute. Wow. That's a great outfit. Why is this lady looking at me like this? Oh, she's upside down. Ganji Sawai? I'm gonna guess that's a Japanese ship? Look at Shina now. Shinano. Oh, Shinano. You tricked me. It's an old pirate ship. She's a pirate ship? Oh, Age of Sail. Oh. I suppose that does look like a Islamic name almost, right? Like a Muslim name. Ganji Sawai. Yeah, no, yeah, I see it. Yeah. It's like algebra, right? It's quite funny that maths was invented by a guy called Algebra. I left the sensor up. I did. I'm scared, guys. Some of these are a bit... What is going on with this lady? Okay, she's just pulling on the straps. As you do. You don't. Lion. Wow. They're so wet. Remove the sensor. The artist has done incredible rendering on the on the skin. That is incredibly detailed. Wow. I'm scared though. This... She's very, very damp. But yeah, thank you very much to the people at Azur Lane for the already, I guess, collected skin. So here's the Cleopatra. Is that her regular outfit? Is this what she normally wears? Is this what she arrived in? It kind of looks like a maid outfit. It is. I guess she was just wearing a maid outfit. They got me in the maid outfit with the tan lines and everything. Why has she got tan lines? That's crazy. And then the skin also has tan lines. The Royal Navy is dominated by maids? Really? So what? The Germans are vampires, the Royal Navy are maids, the Americans are like sporty? Kind of? The Americans had like a sporty motif. Queen Victoria is a queen. That would make sense. I guess if you had a Queen Victoria ship, you would call it, you would make it a queen. Golden Hind is another pirate ship. Golden Hind. Oh. Ah. What the... Tentacles? Oh, did they marry this person? Oh, they did. They married her. She's a bad guy? Yeah, I can kind of maybe tell from the... What's going on with this one. Whoa, what's going on with the tentacles? No, this is just a normal skin? You get dominance when you want to affirm your feelings, I see. I just realized her whole ass is out. She is holding an axe. So she's a villain? So the villains are... My understanding of Azur Lane is that there are ships that are corrupted. And that there's like, there's good ships and bad ships. She's not a villain, she's from a special event. Not a bad guy, she's a baddie. Affectionate. So the metas are also villains. She's a plane? Wait, they have planes? Or is she a air carrier? Is that what the plane icon means? Aircraft carrier, yeah. Man. Yes. Anyway, yeah. Have I done everything? I think we're done with that. I think we're done with the new skins at least. Thank you, Lottie, for contributing to the stream. Carrier vessel lights. Google some more. I mean, we could. Leonardo, is this Leonardo da Vinci? Did they make Leonardo da Vinci a cute girl? Wow, she's so flat. That's incredible. I like her. Her design's cool. That's a cute design. She's like a ballerina. She does... What is... I wonder why did they give her star eyes? I wonder what the logic is behind the star eyes. She's a submarine. Ah! She has the star eyes. Although she has a version of it without the star eyes. Because she is a star. Aww, that's sweet. Thank you, Lottie. Tai How, what are you? Wow, my lord. What have they got these ships dressing up in? What is she normally dressed up like? Damn. That's a live 2D skin? Oh, I'm scared. You know that meme? I'm so fucking scared. Everyone loves her. So I'm guessing she may have been an older character, just judging from the fact that, like, the face is quite different. Wow, these tops are fighting for their lives. She came out pretty early. Because you can kind of sort of... Wow! See, like, the difference in art style. And maybe even, like, I guess maybe the game's graphical capabilities, perhaps? Shut up, Lottie! They're gone! They're never coming back! Sorry, my stupid dog. She's literally howling by the door. She's going... Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop it! I might need to chase her around the house, guys. She does think she's a wolf. She's not. She's a little sausage. Seaside Dream. Wow, the rendering on this is insane. Holy crap, I should send this to Gene Famous because she'd go, wow, the art style is insane. So you can marry her as well. Okay, well, how do I do the thing, guys? I'm sorry. I'm scared, but how do I make the skin do the thing? How do you make it do the thing? Do I inspect? How do I make it move? Archive. Oh, it's gone back to the default. Oh, right. I just have to change it to this one, and then you... Oh my lord. Access? I'm scared. I'm scared. What do you mean, rub? Oh no. Oh no, you're telling me there's a... Oh. I'm gonna try it. What does rub do? I'm scared, lads. I mean, it didn't look that sus, but here you go. Good lord. Gives you a little kiss. I'm scared. What does question mark? Oh no, I'm sorry guys. I have to put the sensor up before I press these things. Special touch? I don't want to press that one, lads. Special touch. Ah! No, 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 no. No. I'm not showing that on stream. You're getting paid, just show it. No. No, 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 no. They know what they're doing. Yeah. If you need context as to what has happened, she puts the cue stick between her boobs and she rubs it up and down with them. There you go. There's the context. I'm not showing that on screen, guys. I can't. I think I'm gonna get in trouble. She's just playing billiards. So does that mean the lady that we just got has special animations then? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm really scared. Hang on. Oh, I'm so... Oh, God. So if I... Oh, no. Oh, oh, no. Oh, 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 I'm so scared, guys. I'm sorry. I will do this special touch. Okay, it's not that bad. It is a close-up of boobies. And she is having a great time. What is this? I mean... I think that's okay to show. I think this is okay to show. She gets her sunglasses out, which is cute. Or is she always wearing it? No, 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 she puts them down. That's cute. Mission reminder? What is happening? Sorry, show it? I'm scared. Oh. Okay, well. Here you go. Here's your special touch, you damn perverts. She kind of just squishes them against the window. I think. Or is that the other one? And she gets heart eyes. It is... What is... Oh, I didn't press that one. I didn't check that. Considering how many people play this on Twitch, you will not get banned. I'm still scared. Isn't there like a character who does like actual like really naughty stuff as well? She does like, she bounces on it, Dio, for lack of a better term. It's implied. Right, well here's the one I think where she squishes her... Yep. So she squishes her boobs against the glass and gets her sunglasses out. That's wild. Most of the dangerous interactions are through secretary on main page. Guess what they've asked for me to do at the end of the thing? They asked me to do that, guys. I don't know how to do it, though. Comments. Oh, edit your rumor here. Wow. Okay. Send. There you go. If you find mine, there you go. It's hard work, Z23. Wow. Shut up, Lottie! Stop it! So how do I set this as my secretary? I might need help, guys. Go to the main page. Back from the main page. Okay. Top left. Aha! Ooh, I like this tomboy looking one. I like this haircut. That's nice. That's nice. How do I change it? Just replace one of them? Okie dokie. Scroll down, scroll down. Ooh. Damn, her outfit looks incredible. This girl here. I also like this one. It's just cool looking outfits. Wait, this is two characters. This is like a double boat thing? That's Elise. Damn. There she is. Okay. So now I go back. Oh. I am so scared. I am so scared, guys. Okay. Thank you very much to Azur Lane and Yostar for today's sponsorship, guys. The brand new event that we have briefly gone over the new characters for and talked about their history is out now. You can find out more about the game and getting the downloading it. She got JD then. You can find out more about that using the pinned comments in the chat, guys. So if you want to help me out for the sponsorship, guys, please feel free to click on that. It would help me out a lot with today's sponsorship by clicking on the link in both YouTube and Twitch. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think we went over everything that we needed to. I think we did. It was interesting. I've never played this game before. Thank you for the sponsored account, which allowed me to jump right into all the things I needed to jump into. Thank you for inviting me to talk about the history of the boats. I will admit, I don't know too much about World War II boats, but it was interesting to learn about them. For example, the fact that this game features ships that do not actually exist and were just prototypes or blueprints. Thank you very, very much, guys, for today's sponsorship. Please do click on the link to find out more about the game, as well as supporting me, yours truly. And thank you very much, guys. I'm sorry about my dog. I am so, to the sponsors, I'm so sorry about my dog. My roommates kind of messed me over because they left the house mid-sponsor, and this is what she does. I have no way of quieting her down. She just barks all the time. There's really not much I can do to stop her. I've tried. She just kind of doesn't care. She just kind of doesn't care. So I apologize for her being like this. Thank you very much for today's sponsor, Azur Lane. Thank you very, very much. You can check out, what are their names again? Gortz von Berlichingen, Z15, Elbmesser, Prince Moritz, and more. In the new update available right now until, I think it was the 11th of June? Yes, 11th of June. So you've got about a month. Well, actually, no, you've got like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, about 3 weeks to get the new characters. And if you saw my streamer luck, maybe some of the streamer luck will rub off on your accounts. Damn, she do be busting out the JD out of nowhere. She's gonna get dizzy. She's gonna get really dizzy. All the blood's rushing to her head. Oh, hello. Who are you? Ah, what have I done? Why are you there? Hello? Oh, huh? Who are you? I've ended up with another woman. How have I done this? I have too many women in my life. Never mind. Hello? That's Fritz. Damn. Golly gosh. My steak too juicy, my lobster too buttery. Indeed. You should begin writing that report. I'm a little distracted. Right. Thank you very much to Yostar and Azur Lane. Thank you very much, guys, for the sponsor. Right. Let's head on over to here. And, I should be able to show us the game. Aha! There we go. Thank you very much for today's sponsor. Just chatting. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. I'll keep the title as is. We'll keep the title as is. Right, we need to figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream, because I didn't really have a plan, as my schedule has been all wacky. There we go. So double checking, how long have I streamed for? I think we definitely went over the required time. I'm pretty sure we did. I can close all these tabs. Close all these tabs. We're at 3 hours 41. Okay, yeah, we did like 2 hours. Okay, cool. Hopefully that's all good. Hopefully. Right. Thank you very much, guys. That's the time. Yeah, so do you guys have any desires about what you would like to see? Stop! Yeah, dingus? Any desires as to what you would like to see, guys? Stop! Do you know Mechanicus 2? I'm aware of it, but I've not played the first one. And I don't know if I have the first one. Oh, I do have the first one. Never mind, I did buy it. Oh yeah, we could go over the... I could go over the Warhammer stuff. Okay. Let me just set up a new YouTube stream. because obviously this was a sponsor stream, so it'd probably be good to have the sponsor be sort of self-contained. So we'll set up a new VOD, and I will do that real quick. Beep boop, beep boop. Schedule stream. I'll just put it as something. There we go. What are ya feeling? What day is it today? It's Friday. Warhammer Friday. No. Okay, very nondescript YouTube channel. Stream title. Let's hang out. There we go. Very, very nondescript. Azur Lane is fun. Yeah, you can find out more in the pinned comment on YouTube and Twitch, guys. You can find out more about Azur Lane in those links. And also support me. Lottie picture? You actually missed the Lottie picture earlier in the stream. What about finally finished Baldur's Gate Friday? That's a good name, but we're not finishing it in the next stream, I'm gonna be honest, because we have like 5 big quests, I think. Okay, YouTube friends, I'm gonna send you over to the new room. Redirects. And, okay. See you on the flip side, YouTube friends! And stream. Boop.